So here it is. This is the ultimate in cool down tools from the RYOBI range. The misting fan is an absolute treat if you're going camping, if you're out in the paddock working, or even if you're just at home and just want to have a cool down. It is so cool, and sorry about the pun. It's just awesome. So it works a couple of ways. It actually fits with the ring around the bottom. So we flip that over to there. You see that ring there, and actually fits down onto there, that is a 20-litre bucket or a 4-gallon bucket there, and they fit perfectly onto the top of that. It's got a couple of ways you can run them. This little pump here runs down into the water, and it's got a pump control there with a low and a high setting. Also has two settings on the fan, high and low, which is awesome. It has these little sprayers here on each side, and it will spray a mist of water over you with the fan running. Also, if you have access to a tap, you can hook it into there. It actually has a tap line that you can screw in to a tap somewhere. The case at the back here is where the battery goes, right there. So we've got a 1.5 amp hour lithium battery in there. Can fit any of the batteries, will fit into that unit, and this back of the cover does come off very easily if you want to make sure that you can use the bigger batteries if you're using a 9 amp hour. I use the 5 amp hour when I'm going camping, and I can actually sit this into the end of my swag, and it will go all night on low. On a hot day I can put it at my feet and it can blow cool air over us all night. Obviously I don't have the water running when it's in there because you'd end up pretty soaked, but it pumps out a fair bit of water, but is quite conservative on it at the same time. So we'll have a little look. So just before we put it into some water so that get it up and going into spray mode, we'll just show you the fan here. So we've got two settings with the fan. That's our low setting, and we can step up to the high setting, and that punches out quite a bit of air. It's actually really nice, so a good bit of breeze either way, but the low setting like that will go all night on a standard battery. Hey boys, how you going? What's the matter, Xander? You know what's coming, don't you? What's this?
The water pump.
The water pumper. Is it?
Splashes water everywhere.
It splashes water everywhere. Now we are under the veranda because it's very hot, isn't it, Mummy?
It is really hot today.
So it is really, really easy to use, guys. All you have to do is take that little pump there, put it down into the water, sit it on top of the bucket. It'll sit down in there. That little pump will go down into the water down the bottom. Aim this part here. Turn the fan on. Uh-oh. What's that, boys? And then we go down to this one here. Do you want it on high or low? On high. There you go. There you go. Now it starts spraying some water. I don't know whether you can see that or not, but it's actually spraying some water at the moment. We've got two little boys that can cool off without having to waste a whole heap of water for a pool or something.
Just stand right near it.
So if you get closer to it, guys, is it spraying water in? Are you getting wet? Is it good? Do I need to make it higher for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, tilt it up a bit.
Whoa.
There you go.
Look at that. Is that nice?
And you see there, if you see there, look at Archer's hand there, it's actually dripping with water from, so it's actually spraying a good amount of water over him. That's on high, so it's really punching it out. Xander's getting all wet.
Is that nice?
They noticed sticking this off.
Is it nice on a hot day?
It's very muggy today, so there you go. So that is the RYOBI misting fan. Like I said, we use this when we go caravanning. We use it when I go out west. And if you really, really want to cool down, what do we do with it, babe? What do we put into the water?
Ice.
bag of ice.
A bag of ice. It is perfect.
So put a bag of ice in and then sit in your chair, kick back and let that push over you. It is absolutely beautiful. The kids can just kick back.
Whoa. You can talk into the fan and make funny voices too. Ah.
Good work, buddy. Now you're covered in water.
Look at the water on it. Look at Daddy. Look at Daddy.
Is this fun? It is super fun and very simple. But yeah, just another thing in the RYOBI 1 Plus range. Absolutely 100% worth getting. They are really, really cool. We use it all the time, guys. We've also got the other fan as well, which is fantastic. It's actually a hybrid, so it runs on both battery and power. The other one, this one just runs on battery and is 100% worth getting. They are so cool. Show us your eyebrows, Archer. So the boys are getting wet. Water's dripping back down.
The water comes out of these bits.
And they're loving it.
The water comes out of here and the fan blows it out this way.
So I'm back about 2 meters back from that at the moment, and that's still getting us back here. And we're just putting the chairs out back here. So this is what we do when we go camping. And we sit back here like this, and it sprays a nice little mist of water over you, and it's absolutely just beautiful.
Get in the chair.
Jump in the chair, Xander. Show people at home how that works. How good is that, eh? Is it nice and cool? It is?
It's not even getting me.
Hey?
Not even.
Not even getting you, because we've got to adjust it down a bit. There you go. We'll aim it at you. There you go. How's that? Now it's getting you. How good is that?
It's aiming at my eye.
Oh, just kicking back and that water's blowing directly on us. It's pretty cool, isn't it, Xander? Yeah? You like it?
Yep.
Yep, you love it?
Even when you get close, it's even cool too.
Hey?
It's even cool when you get close to it.
Yep, it gets lots of water on you.
Yep.
That's cool, eh?
Yep.
Just a nice little way to cool down and not use too much water.
Yeah. And it's even good for hot days.
And it's good for hot days, that's right. So there we have it. That is the ultimate in cool down tools. It's just so good. there's no other words for it. It's awesome. We use it, like I said, when we're camping. We use it in the boat when we go fishing. We use it everywhere. If it's a hot day and you need a little cool down and a nice little bit of a wet breeze blowing over you, then it is just absolutely beautiful. So highly recommended. It's just super portable, easy to use. It really doesn't get any simpler than that. You can use it just as a fan as well, but it's definitely worthwhile as the mister.